Hello and welcome to Asterisk Live. My name is Billy Chia, and I'm excited to have with me on the show today Marco Signorini, who is the lead engineer at Loway, to discuss with us some of the challenges and solutions of engineering products together with Asterisk. So Marco, welcome to the show.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And it's very good to have you today. And I would like to just ask you, can you tell us about a strategic problem that you recently solved, or an engineering problem that you recently solved with your working Asterisk into your product?
Yeah, on the latest two hackathons, we gave the opportunity to meet many of QueueMetrics users. And one of their recurring comment was QueueMetrics is an amazing tool because the stats it provides are very useful for measure and improve our call center, but unfortunately the user interface looks like 90s style, so I don't like very much. So I know these feedbacks highlighted an area where we did not yet focus our attention, because our efforts normally are mainly targeted to the statistical engine optimization. But we addressed it to them, and we developed something really new with the help of the client-server architecture of QueueMetrics and the new technologies implemented in Asterisk 12. And using the technologies inside the modern browser, like Chrome, for example. So we tried to redesign the main area used by the agent page, and so we decided to modify the area that are we call the agent page. I mean, the agent page is a page that is personal for each agent, is login, password protected QueueMetrics area, where an agent could interact with Asterisk servers installed in the call center. Through the agent page, a rep could log in, log out into a queue or a set of queues, pause, unpause, have feedbacks on the calls that are taken and their related details. They could flag a specific call or fill one or more forms containing multiple choice questions. So at the end of this development process, we call this new feature icon.
Okay, and so this was an agent portal for like a call center agent that you were able to engineer using technologies with Asterisk 12.
Yeah, yeah.
So can you describe to us maybe what were some of the main challenges in creating that experience, leveraging, you know, say WebRTC together with Asterisk 12? What kinds of engineering challenges did you guys face there, and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, speaking about icon, as already told, our target was to propose to our customers a new, nice-looking, effective and intuitive user experience. So we decided to aggregate in a single page all the tools that are needed by an agent that is working in a generic Asterisk-based call center. So we asked, what really needs an agent? I think obviously a phone, or more frequently it uses a soft phone. So we decided to integrate inside the new page a soft phone. And following the latest theories, we found WebRTC because it's a technology that is something we were looking for. The development trend of this technology is really interesting, and because Asterisk 12 already provides. So we opted for this technology, and we looked around in the internet, and we found the cpml5. cpml5 is an open source JavaScript client soft phone implementing WebRTC. So we decided to use this library as a starting point. What we did is that we wrapped the library into a Google Web Toolkit engine. So The soft phone configuration parameters like SIP account, server URLs, and so on are now set server-side by the QueueMetrics as soon as the agent opens icon. They could be easily handled by QueueMetrics administrator through the dedicated administrator pages. So, I mean, thanks to Asterisk flexibility to the WebRTC and icon, now an agent could be set up and could be operative in a minute. Because the only tool the agent requires is a new generation browser, like, for example, Chrome, and a pair of headset like the same we are using for this interview. So it's the typical setup.
Okay, so one of the strategies you employed was to have some of that credentialing information, server address, and those sorts of things set server side, so that the actual agent doesn't need to worry about plugging that information, and you set that on the back end.
Exactly. The idea is that each time the new agent has to be defined, the administrator could set information like SIP server, SIP credentials, SIP password, and so on. And automatically, each time the user enters in the icon page, all those information are taken from the server and applied to the client just to have a soft phone automatically registered to the Asterisk. So they don't know what happened in the middle, but they are using. Okay.
Okay. And what were the you have engineered the solution on Asterisk 12.
Yeah, we start to use Asterisk 12. Yeah, because Asterisk 12 is providing WebRTC natively, so we are following the trend of the development trend, and we are using Asterisk 12. We know that Asterisk 11 also was able to handle WebRTC, but our target is to start with Asterisk 12.
Okay, and are you using Chan SIP, which is the older SIP channel driver, or Chan PJ SIP, which is
actually,
the new?
Yeah, actually Chan SIP. We are looking for swapping to Chan PJ SIP. Yeah.
Okay, and so the integration today is using Chan SIP on Asterisk 12 together with the WebRTC implementation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, excellent, Marco. I've appreciated the chat this morning, and it was nice to hear about how you guys have created this new agent portal. If folks want to learn more about Loway or QueueMetrics or your agent, where can they go to learn this information?
We have a video teaser, and I can also explain how it's working in a short answer. Anyway, I can point you to a video we already published to our website, and there is a video teaser or a trailer where Lorenzo is explaining how this interface is working. But I can say that Icon is based on a minimalistic style and design. So the idea is that to have a top menu that is the only static part on the page. Inside this menu, there are two icons located at the most left side and the right side of the screen. By clicking on the left side icon, the agent could access to a drop-down menu where it could enable or disable a set of predefined panels. The right-click icon is responsible instead for highlight messages and notifications sent by the administrator or by QueueMetrics notification engine. We provide some already defined panels. All the panels are draggable and resizable, so the agent could place the panel whatever you want, and in the area below the menu. That is the main working area. We think the main working area background is fully customizable. So, in the sense, it will include one or more external web pages. So the URL are defined in the QueueMetrics configuration options. I mean, let's think as example. they think to have a company CRM. QueueMetrics is able to update dynamically the URL where the background is pointing to expand this URL with the information coming from the current taken call. So the agent could have a real-time information of the caller and interact with them without leaving icon. And this is important because it will use the WebRTC panel inside without leaving icon and use an external CRM. For example, another important panel is the one that is targeted to handling the queues. I mean, inside this panel, there are two lists of queues where the agent could log in and one where the agent is already logged in. By selecting one or more queues inside this list and moving a queue from a list to the other, QueueMetrics contact Asterisk and ask to the PBX to generate the proper login or logout procedure coherently. So as the same is, for example, valid also for pause and unpause that are handled in a different panel. But anyway, the integration between Asterisk and this new page is very, very important because the agent should be able to do whatever it needs to work properly on a queue or a set of queue directly from that page. For example, another important thing is that for call centers where outbound calls are required, there is another panel that could be used to start an outbound call in the sense that Asterisk will contact the agent and will connect to the phone that the agent dials inside the panel. Okay, so all of this is implemented thanks to the Asterisk 12 flexibility and the icon QueueMetrics integration.
Okay, excellent. And they can see the demo video and learn more information at loway.ch?
Yeah, www.loway.ch or www.QueueMetrics.com.
Okay. Well, excellent. Well, Marco, I would like to thank you for appearing on the show. And I'm looking forward to meeting the Loway folks at AstraCon.
Sure. At AstraCon we'll attend the next Las Vegas AstraCon, and we will show you the new icon and the new integration. Sure.
Hey, excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye.